Day 5, heading from Astoria to Tillamook. It's gonna be a 6-hour ride, which is the longest ride I've ever gone on. So this is gonna be fun. So I'm at the beginning of something called Oregon Coast Bike Route, which have to go through that bridge and then go all the way up. I'm gonna stop recording because this is a bridge, and again all the problems with the bridges. Okay, so I'm heading to Tillamook. This is 48 more miles, and I'm going 5 miles on the, actually I'm taking a tangent 5 miles away from Highway 101, so technically I have another 53 miles to go, and that will bring my total for today to 70 miles. So that's where we are. Uphill, and a lot of it. Actually, I'm about 2 hours in, and so far it was uphills and downhill, but short amount of time. This one has been very long. I've been on it for about 20 minutes maybe, maybe a little bit less, but feels long. I'm trying not to use a lot of power, but now I'm starting to feel it in my back, and that is something we don't do. Anything that causes the back pain can be an end to this trip. So now if it's leading to the back pain, I'll have to use more power of the motor. Not the full power. Usually maximum I use only 40% of the power. I just need to relieve the pressure off my back, so it doesn't end up disabling me for a few weeks or even sometimes a couple of months. So that's where we are, going uphill. So, pressing the button, and the light is on, and let's do this! Full power, no cars behind me for now. Only a few more miles to go. This is tough. Again, uphill. A lot of it. I'm happy that the tunnel was not as uphill as it is here, because that would make it very hard. So it says welcome to Tillamook County, which is where I'm heading to, but I still have 3 hours 60 minutes to go. Just because I'm in the county doesn't mean I'm where I'm supposed to be. So I'll be on the road for 3 hours today so far. I'll be on the road for another 3 hours to get to my place that I'm staying tonight. Tomorrow I'll have only 2 hours to go. I purposely did that because tomorrow is the first night that I'm actually camping. So tonight I wanted to have a kind of a minor camping experience, which gives me a cabin, there's a roof, and gives me plugs. That's all I want. Like, I need plugs, right? So here's the plugs to plug in my batteries and my chargers and everything else. And then tomorrow I'll have only 2 hours to go. The purpose of that is that if I can't charge stuff tomorrow, I'll still have enough batteries and other things to get myself to the next destination. Now my next destination again is about 6 hours away, which is not that easy. I'm questioning my choices in life right now. But what that allows me to do is hopefully I won't consume as much battery during the 2 hour ride, so I can hold most of my battery for that 6 hour ride, and then get myself to the next, like a little small tiny studio cabin, and charge my batteries again. I think I'm gonna camp again the night after, so I'm gonna stay one night at the cabin, like a small little tiniest place ever, and then one night camping, one night tiniest little place ever, one night camping. And I gotta see what I can find, because I can have all the plans I want, but really these type of trips are all about accommodations that you can find the day of or the day before, because I can't plan ahead, because I don't know. For example, like my bike is gonna break down, or gonna have some other issues, or my, you know, my saddle hurts, and all of those things. So I can't really plan in advance far too far. All I can plan is like 2 days in advance or 3 days in advance, understanding I may not make that reservation, and that's it. So that's the plan for now, for the next couple of days. And I'm back to the road for you guys. So in Iran, in Tehran area, between Dizin and Hasham, there is a place that there are 3 rocks like this one back to back, and they're called 3 sisters. And this place is so nostalgic for me, because I used to drive there with my mom and my girlfriend back then, who's my wife now. This is one of our favorite spots to go to. It's just amazing to see how the nature is similar, and the two areas. Look at this place. It's called the Tillamook River. This is gorgeous. This place is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this stuff. Oh my god. That's just amazing. That's amazing. I love this place. Look at that front. Oh my god, that right there is a picture. Oh my god. So beautiful. So amazing. I think so far this little area has been my favorite. There is a reason for it, because there are lots of other amazing, gorgeous places I've passed, but then because of the fisheries, there was a smell there that was like hard to stand. But this place has like no smell whatsoever, like no bad smell, just fresh. And the river, everything is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Wow, love it. Tillamook is 14 miles away. I have to go 4 miles past it, so about 18 more miles to go. According to Google, that's gonna be 1.5 hours of riding. It's been a long day. Tell you, my butt hurts a lot. So I'm glad that tomorrow I only have a 2-hour ride and I get to rest in a campground before we get on another 6-hour ride the day after. I never made it, but I know I just found the pin inside my front tire, which means that I have to change my tube. The problem is I've never done it before. So I'm learning on the job. Right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates, baby. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me. Yeah, wait, I think I'll last a bit longer. Find another reason to breathe this air, and that we made for ourselves. This won't be the last time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates, baby. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me. Yeah, I know it when I make you. I'm not the only one who's alone. Find me soon and take me home. I know it when I saw you. I'm not the only one hanging on. Tie me to someone who will love me. In that conversation, you guys heard, but she was the owner of this facility, the store I stopped at. She offered me green beans and broccoli and
and the ribs, and I said, well, unfortunately, just I don't have enough space, and it's going to be too heavy for me to carry. I really appreciate it, and she said, there's some conversations. I hope that was caught on camera, because that shows how kind and amazing people are. And I mean, these people don't know who I am and my story, but it just, you see the kindness of people, and it's just amazing. It just restores the trust in humanity.
Take me home. I know it will stay. I'm not the only one hanging on. Tell me to someone who will love me. From my life, somebody pick me up.
And that's almost it. That's how I pack, and this became a 47-minute video, which is much longer than I want.
So that's a sidewalk for the bikes, but it's so tiny that I wouldn't fit easily. Oh shit. Almost hit the mirror. I feel safer. Well, I've gone through the main street. I gone to this sidewalk, and obviously right now it's just sidewalk is to my left on the main street, except how do I get there? That's where I'm going. Now we're back again. So this is where I'm heading. Gonna go find the office. Still in it? Office? Okay. Perfect. So I just checked in to the littlest room possible, and I actually did this on purpose because I wanted to double check my stuff for camping, and I wanted to just have a place that has plugs. So this is where I'm staying tonight, which is that all. And with my bike inside, there is not much room left, and that's it. So I also have to have my own bedding, so that's what I'm using, my camping gears. But this is what I want to show you, why I carry a power bar. It's because this room has only one plug right there and nothing else. So when I carry a power bar, I have 5 things to connect. So I carry my own power bar, and that allows me to do all the other connections and everything. So